Hey everybody, it's Lady Led, and today I'm out here. I just got the ground ready in this bed back here. Oh my goodness, there's so many crazy things, including some snails that are trying to become parents. That big snail is still over there laying those eggs. Wow. I have never seen a snail lay eggs before, but I think that's what's happening down there.
Yeah.
And there go the proud papa. He on this stick.
I think he really need to come off of it so he can be with his...
I think his job is done. Hers, on the other hand,
is not.
But this is what I'm gonna put in the bed. These are Echinacea, purple coneflowers / Echinacea. They're the same thing. Well, it even says it under there. So this is what I'm putting in the ground. I had some seeds, but I don't know what's going on. I couldn't get them to germinate. It's possibly because it wasn't warm enough. I don't know. I'm still gonna try to germinate them because I want this bed filled. But in the meantime, at least I know I got some. I had some before, but the place I put them, we decided that we wanted to use it for something else. So we moved them, and you know how sometimes you move things with the plan of getting it to somewhere else? Yeah, that didn't happen, and they ended up dying. So I do need to plant some more, so that's what I'm doing today. Pardon my sweat, it's hot. But like I said, I like the heat. I don't mind this heat. I'm enjoying it. It just might not look the cutest right now, but it's all good. This is just how it is sometimes. I'm gonna get this Echinacea in this dirt, y'all, and we'll go from there. We'll update you as they start to bloom and all that. You see the roots on that? I'm gonna open them up a little bit, let them know they about to be in the ground. This bed used to be filled. See, he gotta go. He got to go. He about to be a chicken snack. They probably don't even know. This bed used to be filled with wood chips, and they have broken down so nicely, so this soil is super fertile. You can see some of the remnants of the wood chips, but for the most part, this is what we got. This is why so many things is growing in here. There's so many creatures and stuff. All right, this is how we're looking now. This is the after. Of course, I need to give them a good drink, although that soil is super moist. That's gonna be nice. Have a bed full of Echinacea. All right, so now that I got my plants in the ground, I can see all the space where I want to spread my seeds. So like I said, I had some seeds. I've been trying to germinate them, but sometimes that happens. Like, honestly, there's more to germinating a seed than putting it in dirt and watering it. To me, the seed also senses the environment, it senses the season. I'm sure there's all kinds of other things that go into it. So when all those things aren't right, the seeds don't germinate. So when it's not the right time, seeds struggle. But when it is the right time, they spring to life with zero effort from you except put them in the dirt. So I'm gonna put them in the dirt. If they sprout, they sprout, wonderful. If they don't, I still have these plants, but I really, really, really wanna see this bed filled with plants. And just in case you haven't seen an Echinacea seed, these actually, you get these off of the flower. After the flower is pollinated and it turns brown and it starts looking ugly, but in the same spot, like on a sunflower seed in the middle, that's where you find these. So if you're growing Echinacea, like let's say you were just growing them because they're pretty, but go ahead and keep the seeds. The reason why I like growing Echinacea is because it's like supersizes your immunity. Like if I can just, like if I'm feeling a little sick, like I'm feeling like, you know, I'm coming down with something, I take a little Echinacea and I'm good as new. My grandmother used to give us Echinacea tea, and my immune system responds well. Like everybody is different, so of course, you know, it might not work for some people, but if I can just take some Echinacea, I know I'm going to be good. If you're not sure, like you've never heard of it, the stuff called the airborne, those tablets, they have Echinacea in them. That's why they work so well. So same active ingredient is in this plant's root or rhizome or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna finish with this, and then I'm gonna water it and be done. And I'm just throwing them, I'm just broadcasting them, and I'll thin them out later if necessary. If not, I won't. I'm kind of overseeding right now. But that's the beauty of seeds. Like, you sow generously, you reap generously. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sow and reap these flowers.